Why, hello everybody. Welcome to Starry Tarot. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, night, or morning, wherever you are in the world. I am back in the States, back in my main station, and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling wonderful, I'm feeling great, and it feels good to be home. It feels good to be back. Had a wonderful time. But I'm back. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome and thank you for your subscription. If you are returning, welcome back and good to see you. I am your friendly tarot reader for the evening. I can answer any question you have, with the exception of legal and medical questions. I am also a psychic medium. I can contact those who have passed on. I do past life readings, soulmate readings, of course, any type of love question you may have, I can answer for you, career, finance, yeah, anything except for medical or legal. And I'm going to summon my dutiful night bot here. Oops, no, not there. There we go. There is my menu for all of my readings, the donation amounts for my readings. I also do mediumship, past life readings, and soulmate confirmation readings. I also offer private readings offline, either over Instagram or email at no additional donation amount, or private over Zoom, scheduled private. We answer as many questions as you like, use as many cards as we need. We just get to the bottom of everything. This is a gigantic piece of rose quartz that I found in Mexico City that I'm in love with. I don't really know how to affix her on my desk without moving stuff around, but yeah, she is a big hunk of rose quartz. I have a whole bunch of, wow, I came back with literally so many rocks. I found arguably the best crystal store I may have ever found in my life. And I've been to many crystal stores. Y'all know that's usually what I look for when I travel, whether it's a road trip or, another country, wherever it may be. I always look for crystal stores, and I found an amazing one in Mexico City that sold crystals like by the kilogram, and so you basically have to buy them in bulk, but they were really, really cheap, like absurdly cheap. I think this entire piece was like less than $3 or something. So I have amassed quite a collection. I thought I already had a huge crystal collection, but now it's just off the chain. And I will be gifting some of these definitely to some of y'all. Thinking about doing maybe a giveaway of some type for all of my, like a sweepstakes type thing for all of my viewers to submit to. And I will send a little thing of crystals to the winners of that. Yeah, that just came to mind. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I literally, y'all, I'll show y'all when there's more people in the room, but I got just a ton of crystals. And glad I was, at first I was having like not buyer's remorse for not, or I guess buyer's remorse for not getting enough rose quartz, because I just got this gigantic piece. But then I realized that my mom got me this piece for Christmas, which is already quite sizable. I wanted some little pieces, but I don't really need them. I have tons and tons of little pieces of citrine, amethyst, and clear quartz. That's what I went to town on. They also had smoky quartz, but I have a lot of that as well, but I really focused on those three. And if you really dug and knew what you were looking for, you could find pieces that were like tourmalinated, rutilated, some really amazing pieces that anywhere else would sell for more for what they were, but because they were just sold all together in a big bin, it basically, if I were to go to Mexico City on the regular, I could probably become a crystal seller and do. This store was very much a wholesale store, even though it was not intentionally a wholesale store. Just the prices in Mexico are just really, really good. And I think a lot of it is actually mined there within Mexico, so there's not a whole lot of transport, is where I think a lot of the costs are saved. But yeah, no, I amassed quite a collection. There is a store called Tarot del Mundo that I did not get to go to. They actually have 3 different Tarot del Mundos in Mexico City, and one of them was delivery only, and 3 of them weren't, and I couldn't tell which were the 3 that I could go in and shop, and I never got to go. It was the one regret I have. I didn't get to go to Tarot del Mundo. But yeah, lots of Santeria stores, lots of magic stores. They sold lots of Palo Santos at the crystal store, and yeah, they sold quite an amazing array of things. Next time I go, I'm definitely gonna spend some more time there. I'm trying to think of the other stones. They also had lots of things of selenite. It's kind of like you just like mine for yourself, and then they weighed them at the checkout. And they had like 3 layers for like each stone. Like they'd have big ass pieces, like this would be on the top of rose quartz, and then they'd have like medium sized pieces on like the medium shelf, and they'd have like little tiny pieces on the bottom. It was amazing. It was so cool, and yeah, I'm trying to figure out what and where to put all of this stuff, because I found some amazing stuff. I found tourmalated pieces of citrine, tourmalated pieces of clear quartz, and I only have white quartz, tourmalated white quartz, and I know I have tourmalated smoky quartz. It's on one of my, here it is, it's on one of my tarot decks. This is tourmalated smoky quartz. I found tons of pieces like this at that store. And yeah, I should start my own crystal shop, is basically what I'm saying. And today we are using the beautiful Light Seers tarot deck by the wonderful Chris. And oh, my incense smells so good. So good. And if you are watching this live stream, please be so kind and remember to click the like button. It really, really helps the reel out. I'm starting to wonder what the difference is between when I live stream via my iPad as opposed to when I live stream from my computer, because I know that it does like the vertical function when I live stream from my iPad, and I seem to amass a whole bunch of new people. I don't know if it's putting out more signals into the YouTube algorithm or what, just because I'm on an iPad or something, but I did notice that when I was on my iPad. I noticed that almost every time on my iPad. It's rather interesting. Sorry, I just have to wipe off my glasses there. I think it's peculiar. Thank you so much, Latoya, for your donation, love. Thank you. One sec. Let me go ahead and start creating the list. How are you today, Latoya? Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Hey, girl. How are you? What brings you here tonight? I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing really well. My tummy wasn't feeling too great earlier, but I'm feeling a lot better, so that's good. I just got back from Mexico City. It was really, really fun, and I don't know if I like drank some water or something, but my tummy was not feeling great this morning. But thank you, Pepto-Bismol. How's it going? What is your question, my love? Why did Alton the Libra decide to unblock me? I'm a Gemini. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, me too. I have my other job tomorrow morning, and I have to be totally okay for that. And so yeah, I'm glad it wasn't worse than it was for sure. Yeah, thank you. Okay, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Alton decide to unblock Latoya? And how long has he had you blocked for? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Alton decide to unblock Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Alton decide to unblock Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Alton decide to unblock Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Alton decide to unblock Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Alton decide to unblock Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Alton decide to unblock Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Alton decide to unblock Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Alton decide to unblock Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Alton decide to unblock Latoya? You're not sure, probably a week. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and Knight of Swords. You're a Gemini and he's a Libra, right? Yeah, you're the Gemini. Okay, because we have the Knight of Swords here, which is the Gemini court card. Why did he decide to unblock you? I believe that he decided to unblock you. You're not sure. Okay, sorry, I already read that. I believe that he decided to unblock you because of a couple of reasons. One of the largest is because he has you on you are definitely on his mind. And I do think that he wants the possibility for communication to be open. I think he wants to move past or try and get past or move forward from whatever the reason was as to why he blocked you in the first place. I don't know if there was an argument of some type or if someone deliberately did something or what, but I feel like he wants to move forward from that. I also get that energy with this Eight of Cups as well, like moving away from from past energy and a new start with this Ace of Pentacles. Some kind of a new beginning with the two of you. I don't know how open you are to that. I mean, I feel like, I don't know what, if he did something or if he said something. I don't know what happened, but I feel as though what I'm feeling from him energetically is that, okay, and what I just heard from your guides, he feels like the past can be erased, that the past can be forgotten, that you guys can move forward, walk away from whatever that was, from whatever, like, ugly, dark energy was holding you back in the past, and starting anew. But at the same time, there is an energy of indecisiveness. And when I say indecisiveness, I mean, I do believe that he wants to contact you or have you contact him. I do think that he wants communication to start, but I think that's where he's lost and confused here with this Two of Wands reversed, and he's not quite sure if he should reach out to you or if you're just going to, if he can count on you reaching out to him because he's now unblocked you. So in terms of like who calls who, when does communication start again? Maybe you guys already have started talking again. I don't know. I don't think so. You were arguing. Okay. Yeah, he wants to move past that. And if that's something that you can, you're the Libra, you know, you're the Queen of Swords. If you can, if that is something that you feel that you can move past, and move forward from, then that's good. But I don't think he has a plan of action in place. That's another part of this Two of Wands reverse. I don't think he has a plan of action in place in mind as to like how to make things more harmonious and peaceful between the two of you, how to be a less argumentative person. Because you're the Libra girl. I'm going to guess that you're not the conflict starter. He's a Gemini. He's got that Gemini energy. Oh no, you're the Gemini and he's the Libra. Interesting. Okay, I was going to say, so okay, because Libras are really, really like conflict avoidant, but at the same time, if you don't communicate, I feel like that's the opposite of conflict. Like communication is the opposite of conflict. That's how wars get started. People don't communicate. People don't talk things out. They don't hash things out. And I feel like he lets things stew within him, and it like brews within him, like things that may bother him or something that he wants to bring up, but then he feels like he doesn't want to bring it up, and then he blows up, and that's something that he's got to figure out. His communication, the way that he communicates, and how, and specifically how the two of you communicate, and how to improve that, really. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because you're a Gemini, so you're a talker. Geminis are talkers. You guys will talk it out. And I know that a lot of the male Geminis that I've dated, like, yeah, they'll talk things out. But if you don't talk things out, like, then it's just like, of course it's going to cause some kind of conflict, you know? And thank you so much for your donation, Deb. Thank you. So it's difficult. But it's also doable. He's got to be more. I bet you do. Yeah, I'm a Gemini moon girl. I bet you love to talk. I'm a talker. I love to talk, and I love the function of communication. You know, it's like I said. When people don't talk things out, there you go. People, yeah, they shut down, and then it festers and brews inside of them, and it's almost like a volcano. You know, like it'll just stir and to the point where they might explode or just like shut down. You know, and it's not cool. It's not functional. It's not conducive to a healthy start here. You know, he's got to figure out how to communicate. I'm blocking you That's a good start. I'll have to say, yeah. If he wants to communicate, he better, unblock you. No relationship ends. Exactly. It's communication is like the cornerstone of relationships. I always say that, but yeah, communication is totally the cornerstone of relationships. Sex is the barometer of a relationship oftentimes, but communication is so key. You donated as well, Mia. I haven't seen. Oh, that is a lie. I did get your donation. Thank you so much, Mia. Thank you. All right. So, thank you very, very much, Latoya. I really hope that he can, yeah, figure out how to communicate. Unblocking you, like I said, that's a good first step. But he's really got to be open here. Exactly. Animals communicate. Absolutely. The birds, the bees, the little insects, like, absolutely. They don't even talk, and they communicate. They got their own language, like cats, dogs. They all know how to communicate. Body language. That's even another way of communicating. But you got to add words to it. You know what I mean? Like, people, yeah, he's got to learn. That's such a good point, Latoya. Every animal communicates with each other. I think that humans probably do the. That's so funny because you're right. Every animal communicates with one another, and I think that humans are probably the animal that communicates the worst out of the entire animal kingdom, and we're the only animal that actually uses words. Go figure. Well, I guess parrots use words too, but it's not the same thing. And thank you again, Miss Latoya. Thank you. I hope I brought you some clarity to that situation, and I sincerely hope things improve there. All right, Miss Deb, thank you so much for your donation, love. Just give me one sec here. All right. What are the Libra Ari's intentions in trying to stay in contact and keeping tabs? He's been starting up conversations and acting very sweet. The last time we spoke, it wasn't positive, and he apologized. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ari's intentions in trying to stay in contact with Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ari's intentions in trying to stay in contact with Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ari's intentions in staying in contact with Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ari's intentions of staying in contact with Deb and keeping tabs on it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ari's intentions of keeping in contact with Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ari's intentions of keeping in contact with Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ari's intentions in keeping in contact with Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ari's intentions in keeping in contact with Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ari's intentions in keeping in contact with Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ari's intentions in keeping in contact with Deb? We had an argument last time we spoke, and I blocked him. I don't trust it, and curious to see if I'm overthinking. Okay. And he's a Libra, right? Yeah, Libra, Ari. Okay. Knight of Cups. Three of Cups reversed. Page of Wands reversed. The Star reversed. An Ace of Wands reversed. For some reason, I'm not trusting him that much either. I kept on seeing the Seven of Wands when I was shuffling. While I do feel like he does have he does have affection for you with this Knight of Cups, I don't feel like he is. I don't feel like there's anything really serious I don't think he has an intention of like starting something serious with this Ace of Wands reverse. I don't feel, and this Page of Wands reversed. I don't feel like he wants to. I feel like it's exactly that. It's just because he has affection for you. He does like to look at photos of you. I don't know if you post a lot of photos of yourself, but I told him I don't even see him the same way. Okay. Yeah, and I think if that's the case, that could be what it is. That's why he doesn't like. He would like things to go that way, but if you told him directly that you don't see him that way, there's definitely an energy of hopelessness here with the Star reversed. And I also don't see him like really communicating too much with you, so much as like just like, yeah, keeping tabs. Hi, Mahogany. Right now I'm reading for Deb, and then we have Mia, and then if you were to make a donation, you would be the next person on that list. There's two people. We're on Deb right now. He's saying he wants to go the friend route. I don't even feel that, Deb, with this Three of Cups reverse. I don't even feel friendship here. I feel like it's very much exactly how you put it, like keeping tabs on you. And that's not, I mean, I guess a friend does that, wants to make sure you're okay. We talked on the phone a couple of times the past few days. Yeah, but he says he wants the friend route, girl, but honey, he wants more. He wants more, and he knows that he can't have it with this Knight of Cups. He can't just be friends with you. He's lying to himself, and he's lying to you. I don't even think he's lying to himself at this point. I think that he's... I do actually. I think he's hopeless, but he'll take whatever. He'll take whatever you'll give him, Deb. Pretty much, like he will take whatever you will give him with this Knight of Cups. But he knows deep down inside that his feelings for you are too deep to just have it be a surface level friendship. Yes, Mahogany for a 5-card reading. Yeah. He's really in deep here, and yeah, he'll take what he can get. It's like that, girl. It's like that, because there's definitely a level of hopelessness with the Star reverse. Three of Cups is the friendship card, and it's reversed. But we have this Knight of Cups. He's got a cup of love for you. He's really, so he's just pretending to do that for now. Yeah. I think what's gonna happen. I think he does hold on to a shred of hope that something might grow. But at the end of the day, I think he knows that his feelings are just going to get deeper if he continues to talk to you, and he'll have to back away. But I genuinely think that's what he's doing right now. He's pretending, he's lying to himself. Thank you for your donation, Mahogany. I really appreciate your donation. Thank you, love. I'll go ahead and add you. Yeah, Deb, it looks in too deep. We haven't talked in a while, and he admitted he still liked me during our call. He'll get into, I don't mean that he's in too deep now, but if he continues talking to you, but he said it in past tense. We haven't talked, Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I already think he is in too deep, honestly, but I think he's putting himself at risk of developing even deeper feelings for you, Deb. You've made it very clear to him that you don't like him like that, and all he has to work on now is his feelings for you and the tiniest shred of hope that it might transform into something romantic. But even with that Star reverse, it's like, I think he's just like settling. It is complicated. Yeah, it's complicated for sure. I mean, when anyone's not honest with themselves or another person, that's bound to be the case. You know, it's gonna create some complications there. Yeah, if I were you, his intentions are completely like the Knight of Cups. He's really smitten with you. And if you stay friends with him, those feelings are just going to deepen, I feel. So the friend zone statement wasn't him being honest. Wait, what friend zone statement? I thought you said that I don't know what friend zone, you said that you didn't mind being friends with him. You said that to him. And he said he was okay with that. Yeah, I don't, because the Ace of Wands is reversed though, so I guess that there's no, there is attraction, very much. Very much. The attraction's deep, Deb. That's the issue. But he knows that you don't have attraction for him. He has attraction for you. Do I believe that he was being honest when he said that he wanted to just be your friend, that he could handle just being your friend? I don't know. I think that he's taking whatever you will give him because he's that deeply into you already. He's okay with me not trusting him and then mentioned as being friends. Yeah, no, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. And there you go. You even started the sentence with, he said hi, Wendy, hello. You even started the sentence with, he said he's okay with you not trusting him. And then he mentioned you being friends. He's still not being honest. You have a reason to not trust him. He's not honest. He's not being honest, Deb. He wants this to be more than friends. He is holding on, hoping with like the tiniest shred of hope that it may turn into something more, but it's really just like, yes, he is. Yeah, he's taking whatever he can get from you. When the truth is, if he doesn't like, thank you very much, Wendy, for your donation. The truth is, I feel that if he doesn't, I feel like he's gonna pressure you into something romantic, Deb. If you guys are friends and another month goes by, I feel like he's gonna start to pressure you and be like, but then we had these good times and we had this good conversation. Like, I don't trust his intentions, Deb. If you've made it clear that you don't want something romantic, thank you so much, Wendy. If you've made it clear that you don't want something romantic, he's lying because of the friend statement. You know what I mean? Like, that's because friendship is not romance, and that's ultimately what he really wants. He's the Knight of Cups. He has a cup of love for you, not friendship. We even have the friendship card reversed, Three of Cups, dishonest. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing for you, Deb. I'm sorry that that's going on. It's complicated and always difficult to navigate. But I know that you're a smart cookie and you can handle this well. You're very welcome, love. Thank you. Mia Perry, thank you so much, love, for your donation. I thought the Seven of Swords would have appeared. Oh, no. He's not like telling tall tales, but he's not being honest about his feelings. Okay, Miss Mia. And thank you I'm glad I'm feeling better too. Oh my goodness. I just want to know what energy is coming towards me in love. I know you can't tell me if it's a specific person. Sure. Yeah, let's see what's coming towards Miss Mia in love. And Mia, what is your sign again? You're a Libra. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Mia in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Mia in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Mia in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Mia in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Mia in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Mia in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Mia in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Mia in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Mia in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Mia? Oh, thank you, Mia! Thank you! Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm really digging this manicure. I got nice red Ooh, and I got these rings in Mexico. Check it out. I got this is, I don't even know if you can see it. Sorry, one sec, real quick. This is garnet, which is my birthstone. Because you know they make silver there, and they're both silver. I don't know if you can really see it. Yeah, it's like, this is like it's like a modern kind of piece. Really cool. That was really what I like. I went to the market just for silver. I was just like, oh, I need like some nice silver pieces. Okay, we have 2 of swords. I wanted a bracelet. I went to the market. I went there by myself. And the first store was this beautiful silver jewelry store. And I was like, so if you don't go to the first silver store that you see. And I went through the market, and I was like, I'm not seeing anything as much as I liked that first store. So I went back, and they closed. They closed early. I'm like, okay, whatever. But I found these 2 rings that I'm so happy with. And yeah. All right, we have, and I do regret not getting my cat sombrero too. We have 2 of swords, the world reversed, sorry. 4 of pentacles reversed. Judgment, huh? And 9 of swords reversed. Okay. Now I'm not seeing any cards here, cups. I'm not seeing any cups here, unfortunately, which is what I wanted to see. However, I am really, really liking this Judgment card here. Judgment is a type of awakening. They got me in Mexico too. Got a petal necklace. Yeah, oh my god. Thank you so much, Mia. Yeah, no, they have the best silver. And they had held obsidian too when I went out of town into the, I forget the name of the town, but there's a bunch of pyramids there. And they had mezcal. So good. And tons of obsidian. I got an obsidian mirror where you can actually look at the sun, like the Aztecs or the Incas used to use it, the Mexicas, native Mexicans. They would use it to look directly at the sun through, and you can see lunar eclipses and solar eclipses. Crazy stuff. So cool. I'll show you guys later. Okay, so it's Mia. Let's get right on into this. So, I need some clarification. Judgment. We've got some, whatever's coming towards you next in love, and I don't know how long you've been single for, but the next relationship that you have is like the big one, is going to be the one. And Spirit is saying that, and I don't think you are worried about love coming towards you, or not coming towards you, I should say, because it is coming towards you, absolutely, and Spirit is saying to not necessarily be patient, but to have faith that your man, your person, your forever person is indeed not only coming towards you, but is the next person. And that's a lot for me to say. That's a huge statement for me to say. That's a loaded statement. I don't get to make that statement very often, but it's very clear here that this next connection will definitely be a break from all negative cycles that you have experienced in other relationships, different patterns that you've noticed that were negative. You've had time to really analyze your past relationships, your love life throughout your life, and what was cyclically bad or toxic and what needed to come to an end. Basically, you've been through enough to where you can identify the red flags that you need to be able to identify. And Spirit is saying that you can let go of your fears. You can let go of repeating patterns from the past, of partners repeating patterns, negative patterns from the past with this Four of Pentacles reversed. This also with this Four of Pentacles reversed. I know there's something else here. Yeah, like really like, I don't feel like, and maybe there is some, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like you do have any unhealthy attachments right now. to anyone from your past. I feel like you've really let go of people, let go and broken bonds that needed to be broken, and you're really ready for something wonderful. You've been single for 5 years. You've had tests in between, but it's nice to know something healthy may come in. Oh, so I can breathe finally. Not something healthy may come in. Something healthy will come in. Oh yes. Oh yes. No more like anything that wasn't unhealthy or toxic in the past. Yeah, you can breathe easy with this Nine of Swords reverse. No need to worry. You can let go of the past and fully just embrace the future and know that the past is not going to repeat itself with this world reverse. Yeah, no, this is good. This is really, really good. And with this Two of Swords, I don't feel like you've met this person yet. I feel like you have still yet to meet this person. And I can't give you a time frame. I wish I could. But I feel like you're going to meet this person within anywhere between like right now, from this moment forth, and 1 year. I believe you're going to meet him within the next year. And I can't seem to hone in on like whether it's going to be like during the summertime, but I do feel like you're going to meet him within this year. Yeah, Spirit is saying to definitely have faith that the past will not repeat itself. And I also feel, or I'm also being told that there is going to be a level of confusion because you're going to meet two different people at the same time that both are going to strike your fancy. And there is going to be a moment of judgment where you're going to actually choose between more than one suitor. One of them is the right one for you. And I'm not trying to put pressure on you at all. I'm telling you that Spirit is saying that you'll know in your heart with this Nine of Swords reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse. You like breathe easy that you will know that which one. It may seem confusing at first. You may need some time to recognize it, but you will have clarity. And when I say some time, I don't mean like a lot of time. I mean like when you meet these two gentlemen within like a matter of like, and you're probably gonna meet them at the exact same time, around the same time. And Spirit's saying that your intuition is going to serve you, and you will know, and they will show you signs as well, give you signs to help you identify the right one. And I don't think it's going to be difficult either. I think it's going to be pretty easy. I have a feeling you're not going to meet them at the exact same time. I think you're going to meet a gentleman, and I think that another gentleman is going to come into your life a couple months later, and that's where you're going to like be at a crossroads because you've had a couple of months to get to know this one gentleman, and then another gentleman pops into your life. And it's really all about taking things slowly. That's another one, and especially with that Four of Pentacles reverse, definitely taking things slowly, spending time to really deeply get to know and connect with someone before making any serious decisions. Taking your time to get to know someone for sure. Yeah, two suitors, girl. And so try over here to have two people. Girl, it happens. It happens. I know I've definitely had times where I've been single for years, and then all of a sudden a guy comes into my life, and then like either exes come back into my life or another person. And I think it's just because when you're in love or you feel like affection for someone, or you have a crush on, really like when you have a crush on someone, I think you kind of give off, I think all of us give off like very like attractive vibes when we're like crushing on someone, and people pick up on that. And yeah, so I do see two coming towards you this year in a short time frame of one another, and Spirit is saying that you will know. At first there will be a little bit, it's definitely a glow, and Spirit is saying at first it will be a little confusing because you're gonna be attracted to this guy, and this other guy's gonna come in to your life, and you're gonna be attracted to him too. Get to know the new guy. You won't be, it's gonna be like I feel like you're going to both take time, really take time. The first guy, second guy might rush things, but I feel like with the first guy, definitely like taking time just to get to know one another and trying to figure that out. It's like getting to know someone without compromising feelings or anything at the same time. You know, not getting in too deep too quickly. Just slow and steady wins the race for sure. And Spirit is saying that in moments of confusion, they will do their best to send you signs, and to trust your intuition as well. That your intuition is very, very strong and will definitely serve you. So yeah, I feel like this is definitely a big year for you, Mia, when it comes to love. Yeah, you've been single for 5 years. You've had time to really reflect on, you know, your singledom, and as well as your past relationships. I've been there myself too, and yeah, it gives you a lot of time to reflect and you're not in a position where you're like antsy or but like it's a healthy type of optimism and excitement, you know, like love is coming towards you, don't worry about it, and it'll come to you in the right amount of time, and it's the right guy too. It was refreshing. That was definitely a refreshing message for me to give for sure. I have a lot of good feelings about this year for you, Miss Mia. Thank you so much, love. Thank you, and you're very welcome. Mahogany, thank you so much, Mahogany, for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Oh, she already did. Thank you. Should I let go of tea? Sorry, one moment. Should I let go of tea? I kind of had some type of hope for something more with him for a while now, but it's just continuously not going to that next level. Not saying he doesn't care about me, but I think about silently walking away. Okay, I get you, girl. How long has this been going on with you and T? And is it just a friendship, or have you guys taken it to another, have you guys been physical, or? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should mahogany let go of tea? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should mahogany let go of tea? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should mahogany let go of tea? About 2 years, but I mean we've had breaks in between. Okay, angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should mahogany let go of tea? Are you guys just, is it like friends with benefits, or is it just like friends, or like what's the nature of the relationship? What would you call it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should mahogany let go of tea? Oh, hey, Henri, how are you doing? My cat just came. Say hello. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should mahogany let go of tea? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should mahogany let go of tea? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should mahogany let go of tea? Have you guys been on a date or anything? Angels, messengers, and spirit, or are you guys just friends and you're romantically interested in him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should mahogany let go of tea? And what is your sign again? And what is his sign, love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should mahogany let go of tea? Okay. Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, King of Swords. You're a Leo and he's a Capricorn. Okay. The Star reversed, and Knight of Cups reversed. Should you walk away from tea? So this is a tough one, Mahogany. Spirit's saying that, yeah, you should. You should. With this King of Swords right here in the center, he's not, like you said, he's not leveling up in the way you're just, you feel like things are just stuck and they're not moving forward. And it's already causing you disappointment with this Three of Swords. Will it hurt if you cut him out of your life? Will it be painless? No, it won't be painless. There will be, as I'm sure you know, there will be some pain cutting the connection off with him. But Spirit is also saying, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Always happens, sorry. Spirit is also saying that he is not, ultimately, he's not the one for you with this Knight of Cups reversed. He is not, he's definitely not ready for love now. And it could take, he's a Capricorn too. It could take them, it takes them a long time to settle down. It takes them and it takes Leos a long time to settle down as well, but Capricorns, they take the longest. You'll often find, I don't know how old he is, but you'll find oftentimes like older Capricorns who are like unmarried, never been married. Yeah, I've already tried to cut it out with him and tried to date other people, but for some reason I could never go anywhere with those other people. I mean, not even a day. Yeah. It's going to take some time. I know that you said there's been, you've tried to cut it out with him before and tried to date other people. I understand that. But just because it didn't work out in the past doesn't mean that you're not going to find the right guy for you. But if you stay with him, you're really blocking yourself from the opportunity of meeting the right guy for you. There's a blockage there because you haven't fully cut the cord. You don't really know what it is yet to not have him in your life at all. And it's possible too that you might just need a break from dating for a little bit. And really just a little bit, maybe like a month or so, because at first I feel like it's just inevitable for us to compare the next person that we're dating to the person who we still have affection for. But if you stay with him, he's never going. Spirit is saying that he's never going to provide you with what you need. He's never, I mean, it may take. I mean, I wasn't with him for months before. Okay. You weren't with him for months before. Okay. I get what you're saying, love. That you've tried doing this in the past. But I can't deny what I see here. Is Spirit is saying that they think that you should walk away from him, and take matters into your own hands here, because you know what you want in love. And the other people I tried to date, it just didn't go anywhere. That was recently, sort of. Yeah. But that, don't predicate that on your future. You are going to find the right man for you, Mahogany. Just because you've taken breaks in the past couple of years and it didn't work out does not mean that that's going to be your future. And if you do look at that and think that that's a pattern, then you might manifest that. So don't even look at the past like that. Like, don't, like, you have a brand new, like, see this as a brand new clean slate. You know, a way for you to really separate. I mean, Spirit is saying that they really want you to separate yourself from him. You don't have to. Obviously, you don't have to do anything. But they're saying that if you don't, it's the longer that you keep him in your life, the harder it's going to be to accept that A, you're never going to get what you want from him, and B, it will prevent you, it will create blockages. Staying in his energy will create blockages from you meeting your Knight of Cups. That Knight of Cups was reversed. Spirit is saying that he is not your Knight of Cups. He's not the one for you. There's another person out there that is supposed to be for you, and if your heart has affections for another person, it's very, very difficult to, have feelings for another person. So, like I said, is it going to be painless? No. I really suggest, like, if you really do want a clean slate, Mahogany, if you really do want to walk away from him, I strongly suggest doing a cord cutting ritual, a spiritual cord cutting ritual, and an energetic cord cutting ritual, or spell, or whatever you want to call it. And I normally don't encourage spell work, but that's one I do encourage. If you are, for anyone who is wanting to break a bond from someone that's A, not serving them, and B, blocking them from meeting their person, they are really effective, and they don't always work the first time, but I have had people come back to me and tell me, like, yeah, it really does work, but sometimes it takes 3 times, 2 times, but they are really effective. And but it also takes a lot just within you as well, of just that King of Swords, drawing that boundary, cutting that person out of your life because they're not serving you in the way that you need to, in the way that you need in your life, in the way that Spirit sees that you need as well. So that is what I see for you, Miss Mahogany. That's definitely a tough one. I've been there myself, where it's like, like, you don't see things going in the direction that they need to go, and on one hand, it's like, okay, well, it's difficult being alone, and I understand that, but at the same time, if you stay with someone, and I have as well, who's not giving you what you want, it can create that blockage, and it's a lot to think about, for sure. And I'm sure you have been thinking about it a lot. What's really getting me was when I really tried to walk away, it was like it just didn't work. It's hard. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot on your part, Mahogany, to really, really walk away. At least from my experience. I'm thinking of it when I was with someone and it wasn't serving me. And there, like you mentioned, there were a few times I tried to walk away and it didn't work. And only until I finally put my foot down and just cut them out completely was I able to move forward. And it's tough. It is tough. It's not easy, but it also is really, I wasn't even comparing it. It was like they were rejecting me after I showed interest. Okay, I understand that. And that sucks. That I'm sorry to hear that, Mahogany, but that's not a pattern. That's not going to be a pattern for you. You are going to find the right guy for you. You are a wonderful woman who any guy would be so lucky to date. And not every person who you meet is going to be the one for you. It takes some time. It's like looking for a job or looking for anything else in your life. It's not going to happen overnight, and it's not likely going to be the first person you talk to that's going to be the next person that you date. You're going to have to go through some people to find, to find your true prince. So there's also patience too. Yeah, it was odd, but I'll try once again. Yeah. Definitely try again, love. That's not a pattern. Don't see that as a pattern. Okay, this is a fresh start, and don't look to the past as repeating itself, because that's the world reversed. You don't want that. You want negative, anything that is odd or off from your past, that it was just something that was off. It wasn't normal, and it's not the norm, and it's not going to be the norm. So, but you just gotta It's not going to be easy if you make the decision, but it's something that spirit definitely thinks should happen if they, I mean, just asking them. So I believe in you, and I believe in your spirit guides, and I believe that you're going to meet the guy who you're meant to be with. I really do, Mahogany. And thank you so much. I really appreciate you and your donation. Wendy, thank you so much for your donation. Wendy, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you very, very much. There she is. Hey, Wendy, does anyone at work have ill intentions towards me? Let's see. And I hope you're doing lovely today, Wendy. Good to see you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does anyone at Wendy's work have ill intentions towards her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does anybody at Wendy's work have ill intentions towards her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does anybody at Wendy's work have ill intentions towards her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does anybody at Wendy's work have ill intentions towards her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does anybody at Wendy's work have ill intentions towards her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does anybody at Wendy's work have ill intentions towards her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does anybody at Wendy's work have ill intentions towards her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does anybody at Wendy's work have ill intentions towards her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does anybody at Wendy's work have ill intentions towards her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does anybody at Wendy's work have ill intentions towards her? Let's see, girl. Let's see. All right. Ace of Wands reversed. The Devil reversed. The Fool. The Wheel of Fortune. And 10 of Wands reversed. I don't feel like anyone specifically does have ill intentions towards you, but I am getting with this Ace of Wands reversed, 10 of Wands reversed. Nobody has any beef with you or ill intentions towards you, but there's that guy. I'm getting some thwarted romantic energy. That's what I'm getting with this Devil reverse, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. What I'm getting is more there's someone who doesn't necessarily have ill intentions towards you, but they want you physically. I believe this is that guy that has a crush on you. And I believe that if you, like, it's quite the opposite. Like, people don't have negative intentions towards you. Like, this guy really, really wants to have more of the Wendy experience. And I am a little, just don't go forward with him, Wendy, is all I'm gonna say. And I've said it before, I feel like his intention is to try and get you to fall for him. I definitely feel like player energy from him as well. I get really bad energy. I'm getting like this energy of like someone who is very, very physically attracted to you and is persistent about it. Crazy how he came through in this reading because I have been keeping my distance. Okay, there you go. You've been keeping your distance. And we just received a donation from someone. Please let me know what your username is in the chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, so you've been keeping your distance, and he feels that. And I got a message from Spirit that like to look for the devil reversed, and that was the second card. I was like, shoot, okay. Devil reversed came out, second card. That's him. That's him. He is very drawn to you, and what he is drawn to, he is not, I feel like he gets, yes, absolutely. He gets jealous, and what he's drawn to, he is not receiving, which is you. Yeah, someone badly wants to go to have your affections at least once, and they're not getting it, and I feel like he's feeling really, yeah, I feel like he gets jealous, and I feel like he feels rejected, you know, and that's okay. I mean, you did, and you have the right to do that. You know, you don't have to go forward with anyone you don't want to go forward with in love. You can't force someone to love you or be with you or want to be with you. So if, you know, he keeps on pushing, yeah, he kept on pushing forward, and he was getting pushier and pushier, and now you've pulled back, and I mean, there are two guys, so it could be any one of them. Wait, there are two guys that have a crush on you, that you also, and you don't, do you not like both of them? What do you mean there are two guys? Is there another guy too that you don't like, that likes you? Because, yeah, with this Fool and the Wheel of Fortune, also the Ten of Wands reversed, yeah, it's very much like attraction energy. There are two guys at work that have been asking me out, and you're not, you're not interested in either of them. Because I am getting that energy is like, there's no ill, like, no one's trying to take you down or anything. No one, like, has bad, like, juju towards you. But, oh, okay. Thank you very much for your donation. So you can't reply on mobile. That's going to be a little difficult to do your reading. But we'll do our very best. Let me go ahead and add you to the list here. You will be next. Kaisha. Thank you, Kaisha. I like flirting with one of them, but I don't want to move forward with it, just like to flirt. Yeah. And I feel like that's okay with one of them, and I feel like the other one is the one that was asking you out on New Year's. I forget his name. Was it Christopher or something? I forget his name. But yeah, the energy I'm getting is like, as long as no one is trying to sabotage me at work. So yeah, no one's trying to. I'm not getting that at all. I'm not getting anyone trying to sabotage you or anything like that. That's Henry. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting any sabotage vibes at all here. I'm getting the energy from one person in particular of like rejection, basically, and not handling that very well. And he's probably jealous of the other guy who you have fun flirting with, and you have every right to flirt with that person. Henry started acting weird. Yeah, probably because he started flirting with that other guy, and he's jealous. And then he tried coming back. Yeah, girl. He's a little boy. He's immature. He's emotionally immature, and he's a little boy. And you can flirt with whoever you want, you know. Hey, Chris. Yep, I am back home. Yeah, you have every right to flirt with whoever you want to at work. You are not beholden to anybody. You're not his girlfriend. You made it clear where you stood with him. But yeah, no, I don't get any energy that anyone's like out to get you at all. Quite the opposite. it's more just like, and I think there's more than, I think like, I feel like there's there's more than just these two guys are attracted to you, Wendy. There's other guys that are interested in you, possibly girls too. Like, but they just don't talk to you. Or maybe they do, but they don't really express it as much. But I feel like other people are attracted to you as well at your work. So be careful. Don't hurt anyone's feelings. That's the only tricky thing, you know, about flirting with people or at work, is just not to do your best not to hurt anyone's feelings. But he's gonna get jealous and his feelings are gonna get hurt. I mean, tough shit. You guys had nothing between the two of you, you know. Yeah, I know some other guys also like me, but they don't try. Yeah, it's kind of like that energy. It's like they don't try, but they may in the future. Who knows? How was your time? My time away was great, Chris. Thank you. And your birthday wasn't? No, it's my birthday actually on Thursday. Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, on the 23rd. So, and I will be gone again. I'll be going up into the mountains for a couple days for my birthday. Yeah. But yeah, you know, like I said, flirt, but now that I'm thinking about it, be careful with that too, because you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings that you work with, and you might be flirting with someone who doesn't, you know, doesn't have such a healthy way of looking at things, and so be mindful there too as well. But have fun too, you know. Enjoy yourself at work as much as you can, and because you know, flirting is always a distraction from the boring aspects of work for sure. But yeah. Thank you so much, Wendy. I really appreciate you, love. And yeah, the answer is no. As of right now, there's no bad juju towards you. Just people who want you. Okay. Miss Kaisha, thank you very much for your donation. So, let's see here. Keisha, so sorry. Okay, so you posted your question. Great. I wish I knew what your sign was. But I don't have to know. But you would like to know what or who is coming towards you in love. Let's go ahead and do that. Definitely a coping mechanism at work. Yeah, for sure. I know that, Wendy, for sure. It definitely, yeah, it's a fun distraction. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, people are very attracted to you, Miss Wendy. Warm energy. Right. Oops, okay. So Miss Keisha would like to know what is coming towards her love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Keisha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Keisha in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Keisha in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Keisha in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Keisha in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Keisha in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Keisha in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Keisha in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Keisha in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Keisha in love? All right, Keisha, let's see here. We have Page of Swords reversed, King of Swords reversed, Three of Swords. Hey, Jessica, how are you, love? Hierophant reversed, and Ten of Cups. Interesting. This is very, very interesting energy. I'm going to assume that you went through a breakup recently. We have the heartache card right here in the center with this Three of Swords. I feel like with this King of Swords reverse, you've recently had to... You had to cut someone out of your life. And Spirit is saying that you have a bounty of love, like whatever you see as your ideal life involving love, because like cups are the realm of emotions, the realm of love. I always want to see cups when we're talking about love. You got all 10 of them here, love. And the traditional artwork is usually like the mom, the dad, the kiddos, the dog. Whatever your vision of a healthy, happy relationship is, it will be coming towards you. If you are currently, if you haven't cut someone out of your life recently, then I feel like they're saying that there's someone who you should cut out of your life in order to open this door. But at this time, there is a bit of a blockage, because I am sensing an energy of heartache. At the very least, an energy of disappointment in a past relationship, or at least the last relationship you had. Spirit's also saying that you're going to meet this person. You have not met this person yet. With this Page of Swords reversed, you haven't met the person who's going to be your partner. You have not met them yet. I don't know if you are actively I don't know if you're actively searching right now, but the message that I'm getting from Spirit is that this person is you're going to meet this person in a way that is not really traditional with the Hierophant reversed. Like, you're probably not going to meet this person on like a dating app or at a bar. I feel like you're going to meet this person without having to search. This person's going to find you. And I rarely actually get to say that. Most of the time, spirits are telling me, hey, like they've got to put themselves out there and search harder. But what I'm getting is that this person is going to find you. You guys are essentially going to find one another, just through everyday living, just through your day-to-day life. So you can meet this person like anywhere. Honestly, it could be like, I feel like it could really be anywhere, but it's not like a traditional place where like couples meet is the message I'm getting. But yeah, you've got a bounty of like wondrous love coming towards you. Yeah, you definitely do. And I don't know, I obviously, I can't tell you what his name is. I wish it was that easy. I don't know what he looks like. I don't even know what his sign is. But Spirit is saying that he is definitely, that you have definitely not met him yet. And I feel that you are going to meet him within the next year, within the next 12 months. Because if Spirit, and thank you so much for your donation, Jessica, because tarot is really all about reading current energies and communicating with the spirit realm. And if spirit is saying that this is coming towards you right now, like if they're saying like satisfaction guaranteed with this 10 of cups, it's likely that you're going to meet this person within the next 12 months, because just with the way that at least my tarot readings function, it's hard to see past like 12 months. So if like love wasn't coming towards you within like a year, I wouldn't see anything here, but spirit is definitely saying that you will find like not just a person to love and to love you, but like your soulmate, you're the person you're supposed to be with. And yeah, you have not found them yet, you have not met them, you don't know them, they don't know you, but you will be meeting them in the next year. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Miss Keisha. Thank you so much for your donation, love. And I hope I brought you clarity. If I know you're not able to communicate through the text, so if you have any questions or any comments that you need me to know, feel free to email me or send me a direct message over Instagram, and I can clarify for you anything that you need clarified. Okay. Thank you again, love. And let's go ahead and add Miss Jessica. Jessica, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Do you see us selling our house soon? Let's see. Because I thought that you just bought a new house. So are you selling the one that you guys just bought, or is this another house that you're selling? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica be selling your house soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. We did, but we're moving back to the south now. Oh, okay. Oh, I remember. You told me that you guys are moving back to the south. I remember. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica be selling? The word soon. What do you mean? What's soon for you, Jessica? Are we talking a month, 3 months, or 6 months, or like what time frame? Cause I just need a time frame. Sorry. A month or two. Okay. And I just got really chilly. Okay, in a month or two. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica and her partner be selling their house in a month or two? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica and her partner be selling their house in the next month or so? Or two? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica and her partner be selling their house in the next 2 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica and her partner be selling their house in the next 2 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Jessica and her partner be selling their house within the next 2 months. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica and her partner be selling their house within the next 2 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica and her partner be selling their house within the next 2 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica and her partner be selling their house for the next 2 months. There's mixtures and spirits as Jessica and her partner be selling their house within the next 2 months. There's mixtures and spirit guides. Will Jessica and her partner be selling their house within the next 2 months? Let's see, girl. Let's see. The Lovers. 10 of Wands reversed. 2 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles reversed. And the Devil reversed. That, to me, my lady, is a yes. 10 of Wands reversed. You're letting go of something, of something of value. You will be removed. It will be removed from you within the next 2 months. Also, this 5 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Pentacles, the traditional artwork is a church and 2 people outside of the church. It's representative of, we even have a key here, a door and a key, and being outside of the home. This is also telling me, yes, you will be selling that home within the next 2 months. Look, so there's even a key and a door there to buy a new one. Yeah, and the Devil reversed as well. The Devil, it's something that you're currently bound to, this home. Selling it is definitely a Devil reversed situation. That is definitely a selling home. These cards are very much, yeah, I do believe that you'll be selling it in the next 2 months for sure. Because the Devil is also representative of like contracts and things that we are bound to. You will be unbound from that home. The Lovers and this 2 of Swords. The Lovers, I feel, is honestly like the energy of you and your family. And I also feel like you're going to find not just any buyer for your house, but like you're gonna get like a really, really good like price for your home. And it's a little like hard to see right now. There might be some confusion at this time, but ultimately this to me is a very solid yes. Thank you for your donation, Em. I just saw that. Thank you. So this looks great to me, love. This looks great. Feels great. Yeah, definitely within the next 2 months, I definitely see you. Yeah, especially this 10 of Wands. These 3 cards right here are definitely cards of selling something of great value. You are very welcome, Jessica, and keep me updated. Let me know how accurate I was there, but I feel very strongly about this, that you'll sell it in the next 2 months. Good. I think that's why that 2 of Swords is. I think it's the unknown right now, and rest assured, you will be selling it, and not just, like I said, not just like selling it to anyone, but like for like the price that you ask for. Good stuff, Jessica. I am looking forward to you moving and finding a new home. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I thought I closed out everything. Okay, there we go. All right. Thank you again so much, Jessica. Much love and light to you, girl. All right, Miss M, thank you so much for your donation, love. Okay. Miss M, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you so much. Aw, so much love to you, Jessica. I gotta do a video of all the I got a bounty of crystals in Mexico, girl. I just got back from Mexico City. I don't know if I told you, if you saw, but got this huge chunk of rose quartz. I got bags of stuff. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway on my channel, like sweepstakes type thing. Because I've just got bags of crystals that I would love to give away to people. So I gotta figure that out, like a little contest or something. Yeah, I went to Mexico City. It was amazing, girl. Yeah, had a wonderful time. And M, you said you sent it with the donation. Okay, all right, let's go check that out. Oh, I see, hon. Okay. What is happening in your love life right now? Okay. When you say, okay, so you're asking what is happening in your love life right now, or do you mean like what is coming towards you in your love life? Or is it more like a question of like what's going on right now with something I'm experiencing romantically? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Is this looks so crooked. I know it's not. Yes, to what energies are surrounding my love life right now? Okay, for sure. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. And what's your sign again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What energies are surrounding M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What energies are surrounding M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What energies are surrounding M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What energies are surrounding M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What energies are surrounding M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What energies are surrounding M's love life right now? Leo, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What energies are surrounding M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What energies are surrounding M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What energies are surrounding M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What energies are surrounding M's love life? The Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups. Knight of Cups reversed. And the Tower reversed. Okay, so Spirit is saying, are you single right now, M? If you're single right now, that is a wonderful thing. You are, and Spirit is saying that you are more than, you're very, very, very ready for love. With this Ace of Cups here, right here in the center. You're not in a relationship, okay. Yeah, he's coming towards you, girl. That's what I'm seeing here, this Knight of Cups reversed. That's why I was hoping you were single and not with someone, because if you were with someone, I'd have to tell you the person who you're with is not who you're supposed to be with. But what Spirit's actually saying is you just haven't met this person yet. You haven't met the one who you're supposed to be with yet, but he is definitely coming into your life very soon. Oh, you're not single right now. Oh, okay. So we got to back things up here. And I've also got, but I also still stand firmly by the fact that there is a new person coming into your life, Em. And because I am seeing big changes here with the wheel, the tower reverse, this Ace of Cups right here in the center. It's not even that I don't get the sense that your guides are not the biggest fan of the person who you're with. They don't think that you should be with him. It's not that they dislike him or think he's a bad person, but and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I Spirit is saying that this person doesn't provide for you what you need. There's a lot of things that leave you feeling like your cup of love is not full. Not completely satisfied. And I also see this with this Queen of Swords reversed, that this person who you're currently with, I'm going to guess that you've been with them a decent amount of time, at least enough of time to have hurt you. I feel that he's hurt you, and that it's something that is, I don't want to say that it's unforgivable, that his actions, it could be like accumulation of actions or inactions, and it may not have been something that he, like, where he was trying to deliberately hurt you, but Spirit is saying that he has hurt you, and that it's something that you are having a difficult time moving forward from. Queen of Swords reverse is usually indicative of feelings of resentment, or feelings of feelings of resentment, having someone or something having done an injustice or wrongdoing towards you, and as much as you try to, and they've probably apologized to you and tried to, make good, it's very difficult. Spirit is saying that it's very difficult for you to fully let go of whatever was done or said here. There's something from the past that is damn near impossible for you to move forward from. I don't know if this is resonating or not. Please let me know. But I am seeing the wheel turning here for the better. The winds of change coming. But they're also, it's with this Ace of Cups, it's also indicative of the change being within your hands. Like, you can manifest your own destiny. I still stand by what they said earlier when they said that you have not met the person who you're truly supposed to be with this Knight of Cups reverse as well. But that was something that they directly said to me, that I heard, was you haven't met him yet. So I don't know. I don't know how you feel about your current relationship. If you're happy and you're satisfied in your relationship, then I wouldn't change anything. But Spirit's saying that you're not fully satisfied. He's not a bad man at all. It's not like he's a bad man, but he Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, both reversed. It's like, he's not a bad person, but he's not the right one for you. There's like there's changes that he needs to make that I don't think he is capable of making. And I don't know what his sign is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want, but I am getting a message that, like, winds of change are coming, and that there's the one who you're supposed to be with is you have not met him yet. He's coming. and he's on the horizon. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here is they don't give their blessing with the person you're currently with. And there's another person out there that they're saying you haven't met. But really positive changes, like a really, really, really satisfying relationship. And I don't know how long you've been with the person who you're with right now, either. I don't know how long it's been going on. But I feel like this new person is going to really, like, breathe, like such fresh air into your life. And I keep on getting messages of, like, clean slate, like, moving forward, and big changes. So don't be surprised if you end up meeting someone. I've been with him for about 6 months. Okay. Yeah, I would not be surprised if you meet someone new in the not too distant future, like within a matter of months. I wouldn't be surprised. And with that Wheel of Fortune card, it's it's really all about, the change is on the horizon if you want it to change, if you want things to change. If could it be possible it's him but in a new energy? That's not the message. No, that's not the message that I'm getting. The message I got was that the message I'm getting is that you have not met the person who you're supposed to be with. That was specifically what I got. And that's why I asked if you were single. I was like, if you're single, that's great. If you're not, it means that the one that you're with isn't the one that you're supposed to be with. And I'm seeing them. They're nodding in agreement that they don't give their blessing. But he's not a bad man. But you are gonna meet the guy that you're truly supposed to be with. And someone who's going to just provide you with more satisfaction, fill your cup more. Like I said, he's not a bad man, the guy that you're currently with. It's just Spirit is saying that it's not a good match. And it's not the worst match in the world, but there's someone out there who is really going to take your breath away. And yeah, I don't see, like, energies. I do see energies changing, but like drastically, like new people, like a new person coming into your life. I don't see him changing. That's the issue. That Queen of Swords reversed as well is I don't see changes in that realm. That Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords realm. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you that, love. That's why I when I thought you were single, I was just like, okay, great, that's great, because if she's not, then it's not good news. And but it's also it's not bad news, love. It is what it is, about the new person. I mean, yeah, there's a new person who's coming into your life. And I feel like this new person is going to... I think you've already meditated and thought about your current relationship a lot. But I think that I know that this new person is going to really, like, really force you to reckon with, like, do I really want to be with this person? Or, like, is this person really, I just feel like you're going to meet this guy is going to show you or present to you. It's going to be very, very different from the person who you're currently with. I definitely have been manifesting healing in my relationship. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I hope that would be great if your relationship could heal. And that's definitely a healthy thing to manifest. But if you've only been dating for 6 months and you already need to heal, you should kind of still be in that's kind of a short amount of time to be running into issues already. And I don't know when there were some issues or when you felt like you needed there to be healing, but I just think that if you already feel like you need to heal after 6 months, if this is going to be the person that you're going to ideally be with for the rest of your life, you got to really think about that, because people do change. That's true, but you can't force someone to change. And I feel that this new person who's going to come into your life is going to represent the changes that you want to see, and some new aspects of a person who you didn't even realize that you wanted in a partner. Like it's really going to be like a totally new thing. And it's going to be a lot to think about for sure. Yeah. So definitely energies of change coming, newness, and reflection too, because there's going to be definitely choices, that come with that. Okay, love. Yeah, no problem. I'd love to read for you again. No problem. I just realized I didn't buy any Frida Kahlo stuff when I was in Mexico. Didn't go to the museum because it was all booked up, unfortunately. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you, Em. Excuse me. Okay. Please go ahead and post your question, love. Thank you. And thank you very, very much for the tip. That doesn't go unnoticed or unappreciated. Thank you very, very much. And looking at my oracle cards, I'm going to pull you a couple of oracle cards to get us some clarity here. I'm trying to think of what I want to ask regarding this new person. I know he's came up before in my mediumship reading. Oh, shoot! I remember. I forgot about that. Thank you for jogging my memory there. Okay. I remember saying that. And I also remember your spirit guides not giving their blessing. That was what they said. I think I remember that. That was a big one there. They're like, they don't give their blessing. He's not a bad guy. We don't give our blessing. Okay. So, this new person. We could ask... I feel almost guilty for looking into this because I'm loyal to my partner. Yeah, no, I don't mean, yeah, you should feel guilty. No, don't feel guilty. You're a good woman. You're a good woman. And you've just been told something by your spirit guides, and you're just interested in knowing more details. I don't think there's anything to feel guilty about there. It's not like you're... No, tarot is a snapshot of energy, but I'm intrigued by what I'm hearing. Yeah, absolutely. And you have every right to be. I would be too. Do you want... I mean, we could do a description of, like, what qualities this person will have. But if we do that, I'm gonna be honest, that they give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Sometimes they'll give you, like, the only the bad traits, so you can, like, just be prepared for them, because everyone has their good and their bad. We've gone through some hardships, but have been able to work through them. Okay, yeah. It just troubles me that you've been through hardships already. It's only been 6 months, that's all. I know we did description, all negative things came out last time. Okay, we did. Yeah, that usually happens. It's almost... And I feel like that the reason why Spirit does that, I think, is to prepare us, you know, for what's not going to be favorable, because you'll know, you know, the favorable things that you see on them. You'll see them right away. Maybe how will you, like, the nature in which you'll meet this person, or we could even I know, I'm thinking too, girl. So if we've already done a description, so you've already got the rundown on what his negative attributes are going to be like. Yeah, like maybe like how you'll meet this person, or yeah, no problem, no problem. My gears are still turning. Okay. And that can be a tough one too. With tarot, but I'm gonna do my best. And again, if we don't get clarity, I can pull more cards or oracle cards too. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is M supposed to? How is M going to meet her new guy that you say that she's going to insist that she's going to meet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is M going to meet her new gentleman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is M going to meet her new gentleman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will M meet her new? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will M meet this new guy you speak with? Because you do. You did tonight. You did last time. So give us some clarity. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will M meet this gentleman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will M meet this new gentleman? And I just saw there's a spider crawling on my crystals, and I don't want him to die. I don't like doing that to spiders, but when I see a spider, it's a little money guy. And now he's on your tarot card. Okay. Where'd you go, buddy? I want you off of here, honey. I'm just trying to work. Sorry, okay. Sorry about that. So whenever I see that's like the second time that's happened to me in all my almost 5 years now of professional reading. Spiders, I forget what their meaning is, but it's definitely good. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is M going to meet this new gentleman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is M going to meet this new gentleman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is M going to meet this new gentleman? Oh, there you are. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is M going to meet this new gentleman? Come on. Hey. Yay, you got a web. Hey. I don't wait coming back up here. Okay. The Empress. The Devil reversed. The Magician. 2 of Pentacles. And 9 of Swords. Huh. You work currently, right, Em? I feel like you're going to indirectly meet this person through work. It's not going to be someone you work with directly. Like, do you do like sale or do you work with like clients or or anything, or do you work in like sales? Because I'm getting something about with this Two of Pentacles and the Devil reversed is that it has to do, like, it's definitely not, you're not gonna like, and you're in a relationship. It's not like you're out searching for him or like at like a bar or like on a dating app or anything like that. We know that's not the case. With these Two Pentacles, this Devil reversed, Devil is often representative of our workplace. You work with patience. Interesting. Okay. Well, I know there's definitely I know a lot of people, including my good friend and my dear friend and roommate, who are, he's the result of his mom was a nurse and his father was her patient. And I definitely, I have clients who have dated their patients. I know people who have, I know there is definitely a conflict of interest there at the same time. I don't know if this is going to be a patient though, but I also do see healing here with the Empress card. Something about nurturing. But I also feel like it's going to be more indirect than just a patient. Like I feel like it's someone who's going to come to your office, possibly selling something. It's a little, I feel like it's a little more indirect, but we do have this Empress card, which is all about nurturing and healing. And if you have patience, you do nurture and you heal. We also have this Magician right here in the center, Magician transformation. Yeah, this person is definitely going to pop into your life. You work with pediatric patients. Yeah, it's definitely not one of your patients. I feel like, do you ever have like people who come in and like sell stuff or like, I don't know. I feel like it's more of a third party than that. But then again, you work with pediatric patients. I'm assuming those kiddos have parents with them. It's possible that they could be a parent accompanying the patient, but I do feel strongly that it will be through your work. And that yeah, I'm seeing your spirit guides are nodding here. Yeah, and that doesn't surprise me either. Is we have vendors. That's okay. Vendors. That's what I saw. I saw someone like coming in and trying to sell something. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think you're gonna start dating someone's like a kid's parent or anything. Hell, maybe, I don't know, but I feel like it's more that if you have vendors coming in, check out those vendors, okay, when they do, because I feel like that's more what's going to go on here. It's someone who works with you, but not directly, in an indirect way. And it's and he's gonna like just it's definitely like you're not like seeking this with this Nine of Swords. You're not seeking him. I mean, and it checks out to me too, because you're not out looking for this other guy. You're in a relationship that you are trying to heal. But I feel like this person's going to pop into your life and they're going to really transform a lot of things. And it's not like you're going to cheat on your person or anything. I was looking at SuperChat prices, by the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, then I will, if that's the case, I can refund you the difference, or we can add more cards if you want. I was confused, but okay, love. Yeah, because it's $7.77 for a mini. I thought it was a tip. No, I can send you the difference then. That's fine. And, or if you wanted other cards, we could do that. But I feel like this is gonna be. This definitely checks out to me that it'll be someone who you meet at work. Because yeah, you're not on the search. I don't feel like you're going to be on the search. No, you're all good, love. You're all good. Okay, let's elaborate on this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will M meet this new gentleman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will M meet this new gentleman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will M meet this new gentleman? Yeah, Two of Wands reversed. Three of Wands, okay. And Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, okay. Crazy. 1, 2, and 3 of Wands. Okay. So, this is definitely going to be a decision. It's going to pose a decision-making process. Two of Wands is having to make a decision. Two of Wands reversed is having a tough time or being forced to make a decision when you don't want to. I feel like this person is going to, you're going to be very attracted to this person as he is to you. But at the same time, you'd like a full reading. Absolutely, absolutely, no problem, love. At the same time, you also are holding out some hope that things will heal in your current relationship with this Three of Wands. And yeah, again, this is not a matter of you finding the person. This is a matter of the person finding you with this Ace of Wands reversed. That's so crazy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's going to be a challenging decision. Right. Like an additional 10 cards. You got it. You got it, love. No problem. So yeah, I'm convinced you're going to meet this guy at work. And yeah, that checks out, you know, especially if you work a lot. You're not actively searching for another partner. It's like what they said, he's gonna find you. This person's gonna find you. But you know what wild is? I recently had an extended reading done, and the message also came in that I will have a big decision to make. There you go. Yeah. That's that Two of Wands reversed there. And then not only just the Two of Wands reversed, but then we got Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands reversed right next to it. It's like Three of Wands is not just like, Three of Wands is also like assessing a situation too. Like really surveying what you got with this guy now, surveying what you observe in this new person. Yeah, Two of Wands reversed for sure. Oh, sorry about that. What did I just say? Yeah, the Three of Wands is also about, like, the Two of Wands reverse is definitely about reiterating, like the other reader said, that you would have a big decision to make for sure. But also with that Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands reverse, it's about surveying. The Three of Wands is not just about patience, it's also about like really like reflecting on something, on a situation or multiple situations, like your current guy now and this new person coming into your life, really like surveying the land. Like the traditional artwork is of a dude with 3 wands, and he's got a little like world in his hand, and he's like surveying his land. He's surveying like the big situation, the big picture. And then we had the Ace of Wands reversed right next to it, which is something about patience kept coming up in that reading. Yeah. And patience in terms of like, I feel like them having to be patient with you in your decision making. And I feel like both of them will have the patience. Possibly, I don't know about this current guy, but definitely the new guy I feel will have some patience in you making a decision about which direction to go. And homonym, but he's not going to be a patient. No, I'm just kidding. He's not going to be an actual patient, but like, yeah, that's really, really interesting. I'm not surprised though. So what is your question, love? How do you want to dive deeper? A likely outcome when this choice or big decision may happen to come up. Like what month it'll happen this year type thing. I believe I can. I'm trying to think of how I would do it though. With 10 cards, we could do one card for each month, possibly. But that would only be 10, but I can pull 12 cards for you, it's fine. And we could just do a card for every month. Is that, do you want to know when? That's what you want to know, right? Like what path I may choose. Which person? That's going to be hard. That's going to be, in fact, I almost can tell you, like, they probably won't give you the answer. No, you're not crazy for asking that. No, but they likely will not give you the answer. I mean, we can, but the reason why is because you're going to have to make that choice for you. They can't make it for you. They want you to, they've already said they want you to go with this other guy. They've already said that. So they'll probably either just end up repeating themselves or just saying, you know, you gotta make it yourself. Because they know they can't force you to do anything. They always say never ask what you don't want to know. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, they need you to use your free will, absolutely. Yeah. Um, and it's also your path in life, you know, that it's like when people ask like, okay, what am I supposed to do with my life, like for my job? Like they almost never give an answer. It's like, even with me, when I've had times like, you know, what path to go in, whether it be like romantic or work or whatever, they can be very vague about it. It's like, no, we need you to make the decision. They'll give their opinion on like the big picture. Um, I mean, personally, I do ask things that I don't want to know because the truth sets us free. Um, but it depends on how well I'm feeling that day, too. Like, if I'm able to handle, if I know how well I'm able to equip to handle something. Can I just get insight on my future husband, like our dynamic or what our future will look like together if we're manifesting marriage? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking that too, like what you can anticipate in your with your future husband. And do you mind me asking how old you are, Em? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Em's marriage to her future husband look like? Be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide some insight into what Em's relationship with her future husband will be like. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give some insight as to what Em's relationship with her future husband will be like. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give some insight into what Em's future husband will be like. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give some insight into what Em's future husband will be like. You're 33? Okay. I am 39 on Thursday. Oy vey. I'm not letting it get to me. I'm not letting it get to me because age ain't nothing but number, and I feel young, and I feel like, yeah. I feel like when I was younger, I definitely let my age, like, dictate things when it shouldn't have. It's always interesting to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give some insight as to what M's husband, her relationship with her husband will be like. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please describe what M's relationship with her husband would be like. Angels, messengers, and spirit. Oh, thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please describe what M's relationship with her future husband will be like. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please describe what M's relationship with her future husband will be like. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please describe what, give some insight as to what M's relationship with her future husband will be like. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give some insight as to what M's future husband will be like in a relationship. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give some insight into M's relationship with her future husband. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give some insight into M's relationship with her future husband. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give some insight onto M's relationship with her future husband. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give some insight onto M's relationship with her. Gotta warn you, M, the last time I asked this question, I asked for a young lady. She was in her late 20s, and it said that basically she was going to get married twice. And she got really, really upset at me, which was not fair, and I told her to not come back to my channel, that this was obviously not healthy for her. Yeah, and she's like, well, why the hell would I get married just to get divorced? I'm like, that's not what Spirit's saying. Spirit's saying that when we go into a relationship, we do have to go into every relationship with the understanding that there's that too, for entertainment purposes only, absolutely. But also, like, I've been manifesting marriage too, and I and very, very strongly lately. It's been more important to me than other times in my life, and I've been really focused on it. But I also take into account that it may not be forever, that it might be, that might also have its issues. So I try not to get too deep with that. I manifest the best, of course, as you are doing as well. But let's see what we have here, okay? We have the Hanged Man, 9 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Swords, the Empress reversed, the Star reversed, Page of Swords reversed, 10 of Swords reversed, okay, 7 of Pentacles reversed, okay, 5 of Swords, and 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is interesting. This, yes, we do have a lot of reversals here, but look at where we end up at the end. This 10 of Cups. This tells me, this is telling me that this is going to last. You know, I still listen to the reading you did for me in December 2023 describing the man I'm with now. Wow. Wow. Crazy. That's so cool, girl. So what I'm seeing here is, starting with this Hangman, he's going to be completely different from anyone you've been with in the past. And again, he's going to find you with this Page of Swords reverse. You're not going to find him. You're like, he's really going to pursue you. I do see I don't know if you want children. But I do see children, and I'll get to that in a moment, though, because I do see some difficulties as well, with this Empress reversed and 5 of Swords. You already have a child and you want one more, okay. There might be some difficulties at first in trying for a child, but ultimately, I do see you having children with him. Yeah, again, also with this 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords reversed, I do see this lasting. I don't see this coming to an end. I do see this being like your forever guy. I don't see any divorce cards here at all. But I do see some initial issues with fertility. 9 of Pentacles reversed, the Empress reversed. he's a good man, but he does suffer from some mental health issues, most notably anxiety. I was gonna say he feels like an air sign. I feel like he's gonna be an Aquarius, with this star reversed. And I'm just and I keep on seeing the King of Swords here too. I feel like he's gonna be an Aquarius or have a lot of Aquarius in his chart. He's gonna be very, very smart, very, very successful. Like life is gonna be like you won't have to worry for much of anything with this Seven of Pentacles reversed. Like he's definitely going to be a provider for sure. But he is a bit of a worrywart. But you also really are going to be a really solid source of like healing for him and growth and abating a lot of his anxieties and fears. And in turn, like I said, like you won't have to worry about your future or like even like the solidity of the relationship itself. Like you guys are going to be really solid despite whatever ups and downs come your way. Like I mentioned, the possible fertility issues, and him, yeah, having a troubled mind at times. But I do see, even with this star reversed, I see like I do see you having children with this person. I do see you getting to a place of like sadly like feel like really questioning your fertility and whether you can have whether like he is the issue or you're the issue of fertility, but it's neither you nor him. It's just about timing, and that's also another patience energy that I'm getting is to have faith that that you are going to have a child with him, that it will result in children, to not lose your faith, to not lose hope, even if there are difficulties in conception. This energy feels very much like, yeah, very long lasting. Like this is, I do not see or feel divorce here at all. Quite the opposite. I feel like till death do you part with this guy, with your future husband. And yes, I do see another child. Unfortunately, it's not going to be quite as easy or as quick as you would like. But with patience, I do see it happening for sure. I see your idea of whatever completes you in love and happiness and joy, whatever fills up your cup emotionally, like he will do his very best to provide for you. He's very communicative, very emotionally available, and just a good guy in general. Your spirit guides are like, he's a good man. They can say that with confidence. He's a good man. And you guys will be able to overcome anything any troubles that come your way. Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, he's very much an open book. He'll be very transparent with who he is and his emotions and his flaws, as well as his positives. I don't see him hiding anything or being in denial of anything. You know what I mean? He's actually very aware of his mental state. He knows that it's fragile, but he does take care of it at the same time. I mean, he works in the medical industry, so that would make sense. He takes care of things, and because I see that happen a lot with men who deal with like mental health issues, whether it be depression or anxiety or something more extreme, like borderline or something like that. I see, or narcissistic personality disorder, I see a lot of men shirk medical help or assistance, but that's not the energy I get from this guy, from your future hubby. He definitely like is in an active state of healing, and is very aware and communicative. So I really like this energy, and I really do. If I'm remembering correctly, I think I do remember mentioning that he was going to have some like anxiety issues, but it's nothing like he's not manipulative. I don't see that. I see a partner, someone who like is like stands by you. You know, it's like you. Okay, so side note, just advice like you would give it. Yeah, yeah. Shoot, what's up? Wait. Oh, do you want me to give you advice? Just like my personal opinion? You're probably typing something. I'm sorry. From these readings tonight, and I'm happy in my relationship currently. Do I continue on and not fixate on what all I heard tonight? I know, I realized, I'm like, oh, she's typing, I'm sorry. That's an excellent question. Well, to that I say, I don't know if you're truly happy in your relationship. Maybe you are right now, but I don't think that you'll even be able to have eyes for anyone else if you were completely happy in this relationship. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just, and how do you know if a reading truly resonates or not? That's also a good question. It's harder to tell with future when we're talking about the future. I mean, I know when a reading truly resonates for me, like because I go to readers and get readings. I know if it immediately resonates, if it's something that I'm asking about, like currently, and if it's like, and then I see proof of it, like, or have seen proof of it. In the case of your readings, I find it interesting that there's definitely a pattern in not just the readings that I have been giving to you, because you're good, you keep track, like you're a sharp cookie, and you keep your old readings and you listen to them. Not only did the readings that I give you have similar patterns, even if I don't, and I don't remember, I often don't remember the last reading I gave for people. I often have to be like, if you jog my memory, I'll remember, but oftentimes I don't remember. I just read what I read. And if readings are constantly negating each other, that could also just mean that, you know, energies are shifting, and energies constantly shift. People do change, energies do shift. But also that your readings that you're getting from other readers are also similar to what you're getting. If those are also similar, I think that's also a way of gauging whether it's truly resonating or not. So yeah, no, that and that's an interesting question that you posed there for sure. Like if you're happy right now, like what you do with this information, right? And there's nothing much you can do with this information other than just take each day at a time, really, because like I said, you're not going to meet this person on a dating app or anything. You're not cheating on your boyfriend or anything. You know what I mean? You're not out looking. This person, like that page of swords reversed, this person's going to find you. So it's not like you've done or doing anything wrong. And furthermore, I hate to say it, but I don't think you would, maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to like, overstep any boundaries here, but typically, I do think that you have happiness in your relationship, but if you were completely happy, you probably wouldn't be asking about your relationship. That's not true. Well, I don't know, happiness and issues, but what concerns me more is just that there are issues so soon into your relationship. That it's only been 6 months and you're already needing to heal. You should still be in the honeymoon period. 6 months is typically the time when things start getting real. It'd be silly to break up with my boyfriend over tarot, right? Yes, totally am. And I always say that. I am not I can't tell you to break up with someone. Your spirit guides know they can't tell you to break up with someone. You've got to live your life and have your own free will. And just like take it day by day. This person's going to find you, is what spirit keeps saying. And that you're going to have to make a choice. You're not out searching for this abrupt change. It's just manifesting in your life. And it could possibly be the healing that you're manifesting. This could be what it is that you just need a different person. Because you said you were manifesting healing. You're also manifesting a husband, too. And and I know your guides are listening and watching over you very, very strongly. I understand that. I think that it's because we both have been in unhealthy relationships in the past, and some of our past traumas have been brought up in our relationship, but we have addressed those issues. Okay, yeah, for sure. I understand that. It's and yeah, he's not a bad guy, or anything. It's not like that. It's just your guides are just saying you're gonna really just do a lot better with this new person. You're gonna just, it doesn't mean that, just because two people really care about each other doesn't mean that they necessarily work well together as partners. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on with you and your current guy, is that you guys just have a lot of the same, like you said, a lot of the same traumas, a lot of and shared traumas, and which can be helpful, which can be good actually, but it could also result in trauma bonding, and which can be negative. But yeah, no, to answer your question, no, I would not end a relationship because of tarot. No, continue living your life as you were, and you're the best woman you can be to him. Let's hope he's being the best man he can be to you, and we'll see how this unfolds, But yeah, that is. And also, I need to look up tonight, and maybe you should too, what the significance of seeing a spider is during a spiritual reading of some type, or even like look up. But yeah, oh yeah, no reason to be pessimistic at all. Remain optimistic about everything, about this relationship, just that you've got good things coming towards you, Em. Yeah, look that up. Like I think conclusively, what I can say is you have every reason to be optimistic, Em. You have every reason to remain optimistic, about your future, and about your present too. And optimism, I really believe in excuse me, I really believe in the power of positive thinking, and The Secret, that like attracts like, you know. I do believe that maintaining an optimistic mindset will definitely beget more positive things coming towards you. Anticipating the best while remaining realistic can be difficult, but I know you can do it. All right, so Google is telling me a spider represents creativity, transformation, and interconnection. Okay, and last time I checked, because it happened one other time, and it happened actually with a reader that I go to. I get readings from her, and she was getting a reading from me that time. And a spider ran across, and so she looked it up, and it also had something to do with fertility. I'll talk to her again and ask her if she remembers what she looked up. If I'm remembering correctly, she mentioned something about fertility and femininity and divine feminine energies. Because yeah, definitely creation. Spiders are often like Iktomi in Native American. That's so broad, but Iktomi's from Dakota culture, the Dakota tribe. He was their god or one of their gods, and yeah, he was. You know, they weave webs, they create. You know, but he was a wily trickster, Iktomi. But anyway, yeah, no, they're. I think they're good, especially little cute ones that aren't scary. I think they're really good portents and like good. All right, girl. You have a wonderful rest of your night. Much love and light to you, and thank you so much. And yeah, good things, good energies surrounding you and coming towards you. Thank you so much, love. All right, I'm gonna do a last call for all donations tonight. If anyone would like a reading, now would be your time. I will be going live tomorrow, but I won't be going live Wednesday, nor Thursday, nor Friday. I will be going out of town for my birthday for a couple of days. Just going to my happy place up in the mountains. Yeah, so if you would like a reading, now would be your time to ask and make a donation and ask a question. I hope everyone ideally got the day off today for MLK. Happy MLK Day, everybody. And whether you had the day off or not, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Monday. And I noticed when I came back from a trip the other day that my little wily tricksters of cats knocked some crystals off of my cards. But that's okay. Last call for any and all donations. Last call. Tonight, any and all donations. Let me know. Last call. Also, if you would like a private reading, I always offer those. I offer them at no extra donation amount over Instagram and email, typed over Instagram, over voice memo, DMs. I also offer one-on-one private readings over Zoom, in which you can actually see the cards, and we ask as many questions as you would like, and we talk for as long as you like. And what's great about those one-on-one private readings, first of all, I've never had anyone unhappy with any of their readings. Likely because when it is one-on-one, you can give me all the backstory you need, and which really, really helps any and every reader. There are going to be some gaps sometimes that will be it's like putting together a puzzle piece, and sometimes there will be some missing pieces that you have that I need and help us complete the picture entirely. So those are also really, really um, a good value as well. They definitely offer a lot of clarity if you have a major question. And of course, not to say that someone's question is more major than another, but I'm just saying if you have one that's particularly that you need more particular clarity on, private reading is always suggested. Anyway, with that, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you all so very much for being here. And I will see y'all again tomorrow night.